Alright, welcome back BBPN there. As promised tonight, we do have ourselves a nice little double in here. We're taking ourselves back into that nice little contest they've been having over there, the Master Chef Cup. Now, they are moving forward and rather fast because of the upcoming season here. So we are skipping ahead over the rest of the games here into match week 4. So let's get to the stadium there and see how crazy this one's going. Alright, let's go and take a look at who we've got here today. Yeah, let's see what excitement we are going in. Oh, jeez, look, it's the same bloody coach. Well, that's why we had to bring him in there. We got to show you. Yeah, he did his job. He dug in deep with the Dwarves and won that. And he is taking part in the Chef Cup there, but look who he's drawn. You got it. The team that is still yet to win a game. Yeah, you got it. Mind you, he's got the same problem. Oh, don't worry, that's what the Hobgoblins are for. They give every little Havling team a guaranteed win. At least that was the theory anyway. And then they went and tied their first game, so we're not too sure how well that theory's working these days. Alright, there we go. Hobgoblins, do remember, they have nothing. Absolutely nothing. There it is, and everyone's rioting. Everyone's having a great time.
Round 1, fight!
Oh, well, so much for that being a full turn. Remember, Hobgoblins, they did get the fame. Everyone out there in the audience has been cheering the bastards on. There we go, 2 dice there. It's just a push. Yep, free riot immediately. Well, that's what you expect there. So suddenly the Hobgoblins with, remember, no rerolls. And as you'll see, no skills. Now only have 7 turns to somehow get their balls and get it down the field. They got someone. Nicely done.
Tonight, we hunt!
Well, they're hoping they hunt for something. Yep, know your role. Absolutely. Well, at least that's the theory anyway. But do remember, if they can't pick up the ball, life gets really tricky there. There we go. 3 more dice. There's another solid punch. Do they get them? Well, they did so far.
Round 1, fight!
We did that already. Yeah, well, it's another round 1. Hobgoblins can't count. That's what the quad boots are for. There's another solid punch. Nothing, just a knockdown. And yeah, here goes the crazy there. Yeah, he's blitzing away. 2 dice. Yeah, they remember, as we said before, the problem with the Hobgoblins is any failure ends the turn. That's how they work. Meanwhile, let's take a look here. Here's a pretty good diving tackle. 3 of them. Oh, good lord, he's got the ball.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He's got no one covering him, but he does have the ball. That is a 50% increase of how good a player he really is. They actually want to keep him for the rest of the laugh. Alright, here we go. Now, Havlings, admittedly, they're all down to KO, but remember, they do have 5 reserves, and of course, Hobgoblins have nothing. Meanwhile, over here, he double skulls the first attack. There goes a precious reroll. Yes, Havlings do get 3 rerolls. That is the rule. And meanwhile, here comes the rest of the pressure here. Oh, look, it's another 2-die block. Let's see, does he get the chop? Solid punch right in the genitals. How's he feeling? Yeah, well, he's down.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Ah, he's nicely stunned. There goes the cape flying off of that Hobgoblin. And the rest of the Havlings there, well, they can be conservative at this point. Yeah, they can just wait for the ball to come to them. It's not a bad move. In fact, it's probably the best idea. Where are you going? Oh, he's run into the scrum. I guess he figures he's missing something. Here we go. 3 dice. Yep, misses him. Of course he does. Oh, well, it's just a bit of a push. You kind of expect it. Here comes the rest of the Hobgoblins running down the field. No, it's not magic. We're not doing that. Do you see a tree? Well, there's a solid hit. Does he get him? Well, he knocked him down. And he's going to feel that one. You can feel the excitement indeed. That is the first one. Well, then again, there's plenty more where that came from, isn't there? That's how it works when you have halflings. And yeah, 40-27, but he killed him.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Absolutely killed him, and there's some celebration from the fans. Yeah, absolutely. If you're going to fall on someone, you might as well kill the poor Eddie bastard. Oh yeah, Hobgoblins are earning some points today. They are on a smashing. That was 2 removals in the 1 turn. Suddenly the Hobgoblins are actually looking like a team. I do stress it's sort of looking like. Let's face reality, that can't continue. We know how this works. There's a sweet knockdown. Down he goes. And he goes running back there. Yeah, the injuries are impressive in this tournament. They really are. But don't worry, halflings only cost 30k. So they're easy to replace. And every halfling team did come in with a lot of money to keep replacing the players. So there's no worries there. They can always get more. And you've seen it. Oh dear, here we go. Running in for the dirty foul. Referee's not even looking. Here he goes. Does he get him? Nothing.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, that's not the way he is, but, you know, referee didn't notice anything because, well, frankly, neither did the player. Hobgoblins, yeah, they're going to stand up. They're not going to take that line down. They better not. And there they come wading in there. Yeah, they kind of look like, we are evil smurfs. We are evil smurfs. I swear, they do look that way, don't they? Alright, he's moving in. Yeah, and once again, the ball carrier gets involved in the scrum. This is not exactly called smart play. Again, I point out the Hobgoblins. It's smart isn't in the list. There's a solid punch. Did he get him? Well, he's knocked him over at least. And now here we go. The miracle of the blitz runs across the field. 3 dice. He actually hit the bastard. And does he get anything out of it there? Well, he knocked him over. And the rest of the Hobgoblins on the move. Yeah, this is called a cage. Notice he's missing 3 of the 4 corners, but that is a cage according to Hobgoblin. And the halflings, well, it is now a bit of a scramble. I do admit that. It really is. But they can still concentrate their fire and do some damage here. 2 dice. Solid knockdown. They did get him. He's alive, though, so that's a bit unfortunate. And now the power is stunted. You saw that. He's totally surrounded. He doesn't care. Runs out of it. 2 dice. Kicks him right in the nads. How you feeling, Sunshine? Not too bad.
Work, work.
Yeah, Pookie is down. Pookie indeed is down. And welcome there to turn 5. Yes, it is turn 5. Yeah, they're not smart. They make up with brutality. Yeah, Papa Smith, they ain't. Alright. Hobgoblins. Well, they still got the ball. That's saying something for them there. It's the longest they've held their balls since the last time they got in trouble with life. And that is, of course, what you always do to protect yourself there. Always bring your cup. That's as far as he goes. He's not feeling too confident about this one. Oh dear, have they learned geometry? You know, that little fancy thing there about making shapes. Well, there's a square. Hobgoblin style. Yeah, it comes running in there. There's the 3 die blitz. Does get there. Does he get him? Now he knocked him over at least there. But there's a good solid punch. How's he feeling? Oh dear!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Well, the Hobgoblins are indeed, as you said, making up with it with brutality. They did get another one. That's the 4th removal. If the halflings can survive this drive, now admittedly it's still, oh dear, 1 in 9, not what he wants, does get it on the back end reroll though, and I think he's just fine.
Crap!
Well, he is still alive, and there you go, power is stunted, he dives in, there's the guard, 2 dice just to push, that's all he's getting out of that one there. Yeah, I think the halflings have decided to concentrate their fire, and then they'll see if, oh dear, 1 in 9, hey, he got a KO! Yep. Now, as we have seen with the Hobgoblins most of this entire season, it takes them usually about 25 turns to recover from a KO. So, wouldn't be surprised if he stays off for a while there. But the Hobgoblins, of course, you know, thinking they actually might score this thing. It'd be remarkable. They haven't been on the board since game 1. It's been a long, long drought for the Hobgoblins. Let's see if they can muff this one up. And trust me, they have found ways. There we go. 3 dice there. Solid punch. How's he feeling? He got him.
Damn, I'm good.
Yeah, that is a bit of a mockery. You can still feel more excitement going on here. There's another solid punch. And he got him. Oh, dear.
Oh, my.
Yeah, they're definitely all making sure they know the roll. That is the 5th removal. Yeah, that is 5. Ah, double skulls that. End of turn. Chicken wing to the face. And yes, Steeler is gone. And yeah, say la vie.
You are not prepared.
See, this is the biggest problem the Hobgoblins have. Like I pointed out, any failure, that is it. It's immediately a turnover. So, there's not much they can do about it. There we go. Push mate. He has now opened the pathway. Here he comes. Oh dear.
Silence! I kill you!
Yeah, unfortunately, he's landed a bit wrong, twisted his ankles, he self-injures himself, and that's one of the gods of all things. That is a disaster right there. And now suddenly the Hobgoblins can almost relax. Oh well. It's about as relaxed as last night was. No, maybe not. There we go. 3 dice. Does get a hit. And he does get him. Yes, you saw that. It's only a stun. He survived. They figured they better score this one. Hobgoblins are on the board. Yeah, you can hear they're not happy about that one. They are not happy at all. But it is 1-0. Now, admittedly, they do have several players they can bring back. They still have a reserve. Because remember, Hobgoblins. Oh, wait, KO actually came back. Well, it is something novel, isn't it? Yeah, we do propose a toast. All right, here we go. There we go. There's the kick. Do we get anything good there? Anyone can go and get this one. All right. Should be easy enough. Now, admittedly, they do have 2 turns. If he runs like mad, trusting the stunter, yes, he can score. That's 1 reroll, so he can actually get away with it there. There we go. Solid punch. Down goes the poor lad. And here we go. Hobgoblins, it's about time to get a bit of payback. Second solid hit. Do they get a result out of this one? Yes, they do. Absolutely. That is what you want to see. Finally, they do get something. Yeah, you can see the coach is absolutely delighted and excited on that one. Here we go. 2 more dice. Does get another knockdown. Can you make it 2, lad? Yes, he can. Maybe. Oh, dear. Oh, don't get so excited. It's only a stun. It makes the Hobgoblins happy. All right, here we go. Does he remember to get a player into scoring position here? 2 dice. Does get the removal. Well done. Only knocks him over there, but now... Oh dear, he's got a plan. I think he's going for the serve. Mind you, he could actually roll a player into scoring position. Depends which way he wants to go here. Now, I do remember here, Hobgoblins, sometimes, they might get a little thinking, they're going to lose, No, don't worry. As long as the Hobgoblin coach knows what he's doing here, it should be a pretty easy one. Oh, good lord, look at this little bastard go. He has remembered that is sprint. He is doing a great job moving. Hey, there he goes. Run, you little bastard, run. He's not throwing it just yet there. Good lad. All right. Oh, Goblins, the scramble is on. They need to stop this little fat bastard. By little, I do mean little. He's barely 3 apples tall. Yes, there is a new meaning to the word stout. That would sum it up. All right, here we go. Running across here. Does get the 3 dice both down. He'll take it. Did he get him? Well, he knocked him down.
Yay!
Well, so much for that scoring effort there. He's not making it. However, you, Sunshine, you might not be making it either. You're dangerously close to the sideline. Alright, Avling's moving up here. Can they do a bit more payback? Push me, push you. Yeah, I think payback is in the list here. Here we go. Solid block. And he got him. Chicken wing to the back of the head. Does survive, though. Most unfortunate. Yeah, you see it. He's going for the surf. He's absolutely going for the surf. Don't blame him. Absolutely don't blame him. Here we go. Solid 2 dice. Does get the push. That's what he wants. I said someone was about to have a really bad day. Here we go. 2 dice. Goodbye. It was nice to know you. Hopefully the fans don't like you. Does he get him? He did. Unfortunately, he does survive, fans.
You have failed me for the last time.
That was absolutely horrible by the fans. That is a surprise half-time score. Hobgoblin team. They are standing this one up 1-0 this half-time. Of course, it's brought to you by Discum's Used Chainsaw Emporium for absolutely your best fouling needs. Yeah, we should be seeing more fouling up in this game. Alright, let's take a look here at the Avlings. They are on the offense. Remember, they had to bring other players on there, but they do have a full complement. And yes, there, as predicted, Lando is taking a bit of a nap. He figures he's done his job. Doesn't need to get back on the field. So, Hobgoblins indeed are down a player. There's a solid kick. And anyone can go and get the ball, of course. So, well, that's exciting, isn't it? Well, I'm not too sure if it's that exciting. Alright, go, get the ball. It's right there. Does he get it? Out of the rafters, here it comes. Come on. See, he got it. No problem. And there we go. Avlings, they need to even this score up there. Nice hit.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Well, he almost did. There goes Steiner.
Message for you, son.
Yeah, he's KO'd too. Well, at least, you know, the new Steiner, he's not dead like the last one. They're expensive, those Steiners. Cost me at least 10 quid. Alright, solid punch here. Now the Hobgoblins might, of all things, be on their heels. Because, yes, they actually are now suddenly down 2 players on this defense. If the Avlings are smart, they can swarm in for the easy score. Yep, there goes Steiner, alright. There we go, Avlings on the move. Yeah, they do see it. They're going to take their time and march it in. At least that's the theory anyway. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, you've seen these casts too much, you know everything can go wrong. Bit of cleverness here. He is moving a little receivers in there. It will slow down the Hobgoblin response. That's very clever indeed. And there we go. Bit of heroism, charges in, 2 dice. You can hear that villain Zula having a good time. There's the push. And just knocks him back there. Runs back, cover the player. Alright, Hobgoblins, turn 9. Yes, they're actually getting a full half this time. Yeah, never down, never defeated. He's just having a bit of a nap, that's all. He got caned. Yeah, you can hear the supporters all chatting though. They're wondering, you know, can this Aveling team get this one back? It should be pretty easy, but bless the Hobgoblins, they're not making it too easy. Well, it's just a dodge. Survive it, does get away, and he runs over to try and cover the strong right. Yep, Hobgoblins doing the best they can to improvise. Remember, they're all down 2 players. Yeah, it is one of the great tactical decisions about this game here. The Avlings have to do a lot, and I think they're going for another surf. Oh dear, he fell down early. Well, that screwed that job. Oh well, moving on. It's time to do a bit more punching. Yeah, they're going to gangbang this little bastard. Here we go. 2 dice to get the knockdown. How is he feeling? He's down. He's injured. Do it. Good lord, Pookie. We hardly knew you. Well, no one else knows you either. That is absolute excitement there by the Aveling coach. He's got himself an injury. And suddenly the Hobgoblins are down to 8 players on the field versus the full 11. Oh dear, this could be a tough one here. Like I said, slowly but surely, if he keeps his cool, keeps his confidence, Aveling should win this one here. It is ultimately the full test there of Aveling coach, trying to keep his confidence in what might look like an intimidating fight. Speaking of intimidating, here he comes in for the foul. He wants to make it forward. Does he get him? Solid hit to the nuts. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh dear.
Crap!
And he's KO'd himself. The most effective play there for the Hobgoblins all second half, and it's a KO of all things on a trip. Must have found his ears. He certainly doesn't have bootlaces. Well, they tied something together. I'm not asking where those ears come from. My hair, those are long and curly too. Same for a friend. Well, Hobgoblins, they're going to match this one up here. 3 dice, just, oh good lord, is he going to try it? You can see it right here. Is he going to risk it? Here he is! The Hobgoblins are going for it. They're going all the way over the top. They're both down. He got him! That might be bloody huge. Suddenly, there's the injury to the ball carrier. The ball goes flying free. Yes, he knocks himself basically down on the ground in it, but he did fall on him. And that is absolutely huge. Halflings, suddenly this has now become a real twist there. From dominance to it's suddenly become a scramble for the ball. Push me, push you. Remember, Halflings still have 3 rerolls here. They just got to do this nice and careful. It's no longer become a walk in the park. They've got to deal with this. Oh dear, they're going for the surf again, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to go for it. There's a quick little cheeky push. Does he do the easy? Yeah, he does. Yeah, power of stunty. 1 die. Oh dear, both down. Rerolls that. Does get him. Goodbye. And the crowd has a good bit of fun with that one. Yeah, well, it might not be an injury, but it is indeed a removal. Hobgoblins are down to 7 on the field. If only they could actually pick up the ball.
Tonight, we hunt.
Well, it doesn't work the way he plans. Ball bounces over to this lad, but he does get his hands on the balls. He's been practicing all night at the portal. And now the Hobgoblins, what remains of them, have got to somehow try and stop this thing. There's a solid punch. Does he get him? Yep, just a knockdown, but he'll take it. The brave, heroic lad there, the ball scratcher, he has got him. Here's another solid punch. They're getting the pounds today. He got him.
Time for a true display of skill.
I'm not sure if it's a skill. Is ripping someone's arms off and beating with them a skill? Well, according to the ogres, yes it is. Good lord, this is swung around, hasn't it? And they're doing it again. All the risk, 2 dice. He hit him too. He actually got him. There goes the ball. He even gets the KO.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
Ball goes springing free, but no one can get their hands on it. It's not a bad bounce if you're Halflings. And suddenly, resurgent, the Hobgoblins are right back into this one. Yeah, they're taking swings all right here. Halflings might have to do a wee bit of magic indeed. Maybe you do need that song. Alright, Halflings. Still 2 rerolls left. They have an eligible receiver. All the way down the field. They're just going to get the ball to him. Alright, here we go. Bit of risk. 2 dice uphill. Does get the push. He takes it. That's what he wants. And it does a fine job. Moves the player in a position here to cover things up. Risks the 1 die. It's both down. Absolutely not what he wants. Does take the push though. Moves away from the ball, however. Now it is. He goes for it. He's got it. There he goes. Run, you little bastard. Run.
Run, bitch! Run!
And he trips. Down he goes. Oh my lord. What is he going to do? That is terrible. Ball is free. And the Hobgoblins are back to doing what they do best, which is putting the boot in. Alright. Hobgoblins, remember, no rerolls. This is all pure skill. They're going to have to figure out a way to get this thing. And they are thinking of a way. The moving players back here. They are protecting the ball. There's no guarantee that's going to work. Well, at least they've made it a little harder. It's now 5s. Push me, push you. Halflings, 1 reroll left here. Still scoreable. Scoreable? That's a word? Yes, apparently it is. Does make a dodge, marks them up here. And now he's going to throw another cheeky 2-dice block. Nope, only gets to push all he's getting today. And that is it for the Hobgoblins. Turn 13. Fling Flings. They need to find a way. It is certainly possible. If he trusts in the stunty, he can pick it up on 5s. And he's thinking about it there. 2 updial dice, though. Skulls it out.
9.
He done. He scores that one out. Re-rolls that. Fails again. And there we go. The Heroic Lad has gone down. Oh dear. Now it is all going to come down to, can the Hobgoblins pick the ball up? Hobgoblins mad scramble here. They are still throwing blocks. They're trying to get rid of Mew there. And he stuns that one. 3 dice over here. Oh dear, they're rowing pals like you wouldn't believe. They're going out of style. And he knocks that one over.
And get off my lawn!
Oh, good lord, the miracle is true. The Hobgoblins have the ball in there, running with it. Both down. That ends the turn. Does manage to stun the little lad in the truck, though.
Run away! Run away!
Good lord. Are we seeing it? Nope. Fails that one. Skulls it out.
Ooh, you suck!
Yeah, it might be. You may be seeing a miracle in the place. It has gone all so wrong in his celebration over there in the Hobgoblin camp. They might see the miracle. Is this the first W in the Hobgoblin column in 28 years? Hobgoblins on the move there. They're going to keep on punching because that's what they know how to do. This shows you what happens when they actually can roll a pickup roll. So I know it's looking for 3s, but you saw how they were last game. They failed 9 times to pick up the ball. Runs over here, solid block. He does get the punch in. Lad does survive. Oh, they put the boot in. Really?
Message for you, son.
They killed him.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
They did kill him. Oh, Cosmolet's all over that one. Good off my pitch. What are you doing, the poor lad? It's already batted off. He's losing. You had to kill him? Well, at least he doesn't have to live to see the miracle. And here it is. 2 red dice all the way. He tried. He tried. It's just not happening.
Witness your doom!
Yep, the Fling Flings. The tragedy of the tournament. They are now becoming the absolute tragic team. They have still yet to win a game. They are now 2 ties, and they're looking at a second loss to the Hobgoblins. It has gone terribly wrong. Remember, they were up 3 players. They did a great job. They had a great start. What has happened here? Oh dear, they're going to do it again, aren't they? He's coming in. He's going to lay the boot in. Oh, the humanity. Make him stop. Is he alive? He still is.
And you fail.
There we go. It is the end of the turn. Here come the Hobgoblins. They have done it. It is the first win by the Hobgoblins. They have done a miracle. Yeah, you can hear them. The Hobgoblins, they have done the miracle. It has actually happened. 2-0. Their first win. Unbloody believable. But, you know, sometimes that is Blood Bowl. But it does show you that sometimes miracles do happen. Good lord. So that means the Fling Flings, of all things, they might be looking at elimination. Because honestly, they are at now 2 ties and 2 losses. The Hobgoblins have actually got a win and a tie. So they're actually looking not bad. There is going to be at least 1 more week before they go into their playoffs. Now, do remember, special rule is the Hobgoblins, if they somehow qualify for the Final Four, they get a reroll. They do. They finally get one. It's not going to be just grand. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been a fun day and absolutely crazy day. You feel for this coach. You had to make the fight back for the Dwarves, but the Halflings, well, maybe his luck's all going elsewhere, especially for confirmed kills. Well, it's a Festivus all rather. God bless this everyone, and Nuffle bless your dice.